How's it going? How's it going? I'm a little early getting here. I still got a little setting up to do, so y'all hang with me while I get going here. Leave my bait out. Anything else right now? Shortly. That one needs some work. I'll work on it a little bit. This one needs a weight. I should work on these at home tonight, I guess, and have these ready when I get here, shouldn't I? That's all right. I'm a little early. So I got a few minutes. If that's too good a knot there, it doesn't want to come loose. Just about done. Yeah. I'm back on my wobbly rock this evening. Might have to get something to prop under it and hold it up. We'll go with a little bit heavier weight once I get this on here. I think I'm going to go with the 6 ounce. I don't know what the fishing's going to be like. They aren't having, it doesn't look like any generators running. Just 2 gates open, kind of like it was when I was here last time. But I've relocated, well, I didn't relocate. I'm a little further upstream than where I was last time. I never did seem to find them. I'm hoping I'm in their neighborhood now. Hope everybody out there had a good day. Pretty nice around here. Rained, well, it didn't really rain, just kind of light showered a little bit this morning, and then that was gone. A little cloudy, but pretty comfortable all day. Only thing wrong with today was I had to work. But I shouldn't complain about work. My job. Once again, proving I'm never prepared, I got to bring bait today, so this is Bait Shop Skipjack. Hopefully it's in good order. I don't know who caught it, but hopefully they took care of it. Didn't let it get out too much in the heat or anything like that. $5 for 3 little skipjacks, what the cost is now. So since they were small skipjack, I'm assuming they're fairly recently caught. didn't have any big skipjack in there. There's one pole. There's one bait in the water. Hey Dale, how's it going, man? I'll catch up with y'all in just a second. I'm still getting baited up. It's going here. Got another fella supposed to be coming down to fish with me. He should be here anytime. Y'all usually see him in the comments. Anthony. He lives not terribly far away. He said he's going to come down fishing. Bait still froze. Maybe these fish are hot and they like a popsicle. Let's see. I'm gonna catch up to y'all before I bait up this last one. Dale, Skipjack Cindy, how's it going? Brandon's Outdoors. Hey, buddy, appreciate y'all stopping by. This one I broke off last time. I got to put a hook in it. Wait on this one. no bait, fish stealing it, trying to steal it. Maybe by the time I get baited up here, they'll be ready to really fight. Come on now. Play with it. Oh, I saw that. Bite it while I'm tying. That's all right. I'll stop if you want. Of course, I'm gonna start wearing glasses. Guess I should say boys and girls. I can't hardly see to tie a knot on this thing. Line I used to put my weights on. I use a lighter line so it's easy to break. It's my breakaway part. Got a 10-pound test on it. And it's fine stuff, hard to see. Piece of bait, we'll be in the game. Good. Cut that in half. Just gonna be a little better on the small pieces of bait. Well, I say I have. Last couple trips have been non-productive. Got some little ones. Have to get excited about. Need to make up for it. We need a better fish today. Hey! No generators going. Just the doggone gates open. I wish they'd get a generator going.
Yeah.
It messes up this current seam out here. Fishing yet today?
Yeah, I was fishing. I was out getting skipjack.
Oh, okay.
In Ohio, they had all the generators off on the air, so wasn't much going on. They had to pop around this whole area. And just get some.
I got you. That's a long rod right there.
Oh yeah,
What's that, 10 footer or 12?
it's all my saltwater stuff I use out here.
Oh, I got you. I bet that works good out here.
It's give and take, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't feel anything small.
I was going to say it works good if you got a big one on there.
Here, I got a little gift for you. I meant to give this to you last time.
Oh, what you got?
Well, I'll show you. This is my fishing group.
Fishing group, huh?
Yeah, we're on this app called Fishing Spots.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of us, you know, we're not like, it's a huge money catch.
Huge money catch. Hey, that's good.
And there's some stickers in there.
Good.
We're just a bunch of people that fish, we're not like, you know, that's all we are.
Yeah.
Not like
Sure. Just around here?
all over the world. We got people from Australia, all over America. There's not a whole lot of people that fish over here that are like, all right.
Yeah. You got a website or group or anything?
Yeah, it's on that app.
Oh, something like that?
Yeah, it's called Fishing. It's called Fishing.
Oh, there, hit that.
Oh. How far are you?
About where that seam kind of is. There's not much of a seam there where we see those bubbles.
Oh, I told a whole bunch of people about your channel.
Oh, did you?
And I said, "Wait, fishing is great type of fishing." And I said, "Come check them out."
I appreciate it.
Hopefully you get from this, right?
And we get it makes me go back to this area.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
A couple days ago, I was trying over here. I don't think I made it to this. I actually went down here all the way.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't get done.
Well, this is the spot I first started fishing down here.
Yeah.
And I gradually worked my way down. You know, if the generators are going, you get slack water. Right now, what happens when there's slack water, your line will actually move up. And that's not
I've been watching it. You know, you've been watching it.
the last 2 times I've been out here. Last 2 times I've been out here. They're not going.
So,
3 or 4 times.
Skipjack.
Oh, they really?
My freezer's full now. I don't even need it anymore.
That's good. I'm gonna hop down here and catch up with everybody on the
Yeah,
channel.
for sure. Is everybody set up?
I'll do it. Thank you for the hat. Make room for myself here, boys. I done sat down and made a mess already. Mike's Fishing Home. How's it going, buddy? Sherry, good to see you. 3B Fishing, good evening. Want to be outdoors. Hey, how are you? Sorry, I was out of it there for a minute. Bissing, Jeffrey Balcom. Hey, man, went down here yesterday, caught 60 plus. Doggone. 60 plus on the skipjack or catfish. Yeah, 2 gates are open. No generators running. I believe I'm caught up.
Using a 2-ounce weight?
I got a 3-ounce on there now, and it didn't take much to get to the bottom. There's just not a whole lot of current here right now. I mean, it looks like there would be, but it didn't take much at all to get to the bottom. I appreciate y'all coming down and hanging out. I'm going to grab my other phone out here to catch up on comments.
Skipjack?
Yeah, I got skipjack. I went off and left my skipjack at the house today. I bought a pack of it down here at the bake shop.
Yeah, I got a couple extra.
Okay, I appreciate it. If they start biting, I may need them. I only got 3 in there. It might be on there. Yeah, it's full of them. I think it came off. There it goes.
Looked like you had him.
Yeah, he was on there.
Oh.
Came off. I may have been horsing him a little hard. He kept trying to hang up, it felt like. Well, we had one on, and it came off. I don't know, were y'all able to see down there? Let me know if you're able to see down there all right on the phone. I think you could. I thought you could cast a ball with that long rod. Out there a little bit, see?
Felt like I was hitting fish all the way to the bottom.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if silvers are out.
Yeah. May have been, you never know. How much weight do you got on there? Like 4? 4? I've got some 4 over here. I thought I tried 3. See?
It's a pretty good depth right now.
Yeah.
It came back way far.
Yeah.
I used to fish this lake in California called Lake Sonoma. You throw out, the line comes all the way back.
Really?
And you get to fishing off a dock from the bank. So
Got the big jump all over
you
here.
didn't think you were out there, you know?
Yeah. All right, guys, let me get caught up here. I don't fall and bust my butt. Yeah, man, we'll be outdoors. In this current here, it'll make you think you're constantly getting hit, but that one was. It was a steady pull down and then a hit every now and then. He wasn't very big. Let's see. Make sure I get back up here and catch everybody. Free beef fishing, first time in, buddy. I appreciate you coming by to hang out with us. Jerry Rook, thank you for coming by. Yeah, we got a bunch of new ones in here, it looks like. Anthony said he told some of his buddies about it. I appreciate y'all coming by. Melissa, how are you doing? Oh, wow. Good to see you, man. Appreciate all y'all stopping in. Ethan? Yeah, man. There's so many bait stealers right in here. And also this current, it'll bounce your pole to death. You'll think you're getting hit. You go check, there's nothing there. Dennis 27, how's it going, buddy? Rotted Cuss. How's it going? I appreciate all y'all stopping by. We're just getting set up here. Oh, I say just getting set up here. We've been out for about 15 minutes or so. No generators running at the dam today. They've got 2 gates partially open. They're spilling a little bit. Again. I prefer fishing here when they're running generators rather than spilling at the dam. It affects where the current goes. If they're running generators, they put me on a current seam right here where right in front of me is some slack water. The sun's going to come out. I'm going to have to left my sunglasses in the truck. My hat though, I'm going to run my hat. That will help out. Hit number 1. Where they feel when you touch that pole. Now, bite it, take it. Come down. Playing with it. Go right here. Get it? Talking about the bait robbers. Second, oh yeah, that rod is blind. Come on now, pull it if you're gonna bite. Come on, bend it over. I don't know what's messing with it, but they're not taking it. Robbing me.
Get your bait, sir.
Yep. That gum bait stealers. Probably a bunch of gar or stripes or something. That other one's getting hit. Probably a bunch of little stripes down there. Oh, you catch a bunch of little stripes down here?
Yeah, but I haven't caught any on skipjack yet.
Have you not?
No. Usually, lures or night trawlers, actually.
Yeah. I'll catch up with y'all here in just a second. Give me a minute. Get the bait back out there. We need a real fish to bite. So these little bait stickers. All right, let's see who we missed on. We missed out. Turbine side. Hey, Gary Hornsby, appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you coming by, Spotty. Yeah, these dang poles are bouncing. You never know which pole is going to be bouncing. It's got real fish or bait fish or stealing fish. Or who knows what it's going to be. That's been a while. No turbines on Barkley Dam, yeah. Hey, Billy, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. Any good bait in that area? Going to be camping at the Canal Campground? Need bait this weekend? No, I guess you're going to be, won't that be outdoors? You're going to be coming down with Danny Stone and Old Boy Outdoors, and I forget who else Danny said was coming down. We fished over at Kentucky Dam Saturday morning. Trying to look, see if I can watch those poles behind me. I fished there Saturday morning, I believe it was. It caught 10 or 12 skipjack between my wife and I in about 2 hours. It was slow. They were a little bigger than what we've been seeing lately. I mean, they weren't big ones, but a little bit bigger. Now, 2 weeks ago, we caught a good mess of skipjack. They were small ones. They were like 8-inch skipjack. I think I had froze 15 packages of them in the freezer. So it's hit or miss. There were several guys down there throwing cast nets trying to get shad, skipjack, whatever might be in them. It was hit or miss on them. The ones that were in boats further out in the water were doing a little better job catching bait. Just wasn't as much up close. They're doing a drawdown on the lake right now. That's what's going on. They're bringing it down to Summer Pool. That's why they've got the 2 gates open here. They're running a little bit more water at Kentucky Dam, and when they do that, it kind of messes the fish up for a little bit until they get adjusted to it. Pontoon Jody, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping by. I see you said hi to Rustic. He must be around. Size Matters Catfishing. Hey, buddy. I hear you're going to be coming down this weekend with Danny, if I remember right. I'm going to try and meet up with y'all over there. Hey, Luke, how's it going, buddy? I appreciate you coming in. Let's see, what Anthony say that is? Hard Money Catch, I believe. Hey, Roar, how are you doing? I appreciate you stopping in again today. Seen you the last few ones we've had. Bait of choice menace is skipjack. That's a skipjack herring. That's kind of the number one bait down around here. Sorry, I had to check my poles. That and shad, but the last 2 weeks I haven't done real good. That's when they started to get really drawing down for the summer. For the fall. They started running water through the gates rather than the turbines. And that messes up this area. Got one? Where I like to fish here is a current seam. Got your bait. There's a current seam I like to fish that on the outside of it is good current, and on the inside up to the bank it's almost slack current. And fish love to lay in there, but you got to have generators running to make that current seam show up. Skip's been hitting good at Watts Bar. That's good to know, Jody. Chris, get and let Tony know the guys in Burlingame, California are watching. I'll let him know. He gave me one of y'all's hats today, brought that down to me. Appreciate y'all stopping by. He said y'all got a group, I'll have to check it out. I believe I'm caught up. I'm gonna sit down here and watch my polls, and I'll grab my other phone out to keep up the chat. Chris said the Burlingame crew are stopping by. I said, Chris said to tell you the Burlingame, California crew is stopping by.
Oh, that's awesome. I told everybody knew. I said, you better subscribe to Kevin.
There's a whole bunch of them in there.
Sweet.
Yeah, a bunch of you people.
Good. Try to get you some traffic.
That's right. Oh. I'm sure all y'all California folks will enjoy my hillbilly ease. I speak that Western Kentucky hillbilly if you have trouble understanding me.
My little fishing app thing that all of us, whatever, on, I did a post about it. I said, hey, come check out Kevin.
Oh, yeah. What app is this you're on? What app is it?
It's called Fishing Spots.
Fishing Spots. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look for it.
It's, you can, it'll log everything you do fishing.
Oh, okay.
Track of all your places, the temperatures, free.
Good deal.
I think they have a little paid service thing, but it's not. I did it because I just been on it so long.
Sure.
It's not necessary. Once this stuff's free, it gives you all these little. Check like all those depths, everywhere. They got all kinds of stuff.
That's pretty cool. I have to check that out.
Yeah, let me know, and I'll put you in my fishing group on it.
All right, I'll do it. Thing about it down here, these fish will keep you in exercise walking back and forth on these rocks. Let's see, who did I miss? Fishing with Steve Mosley. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Caught up with everybody. I think so. This middle one won't hit. Dang Asian carp jumping out there. This one's going slack. What's going on? Get it. Pretty sure that was a guard. Huh?
Pretty sure I had a guard. He's let go.
Oh, did you really?
And then, you know, that's mine to snag.
done by the time I got here. I got to work.
They got you at all kinds of stories over here? Is that one you go to?
No, I go over about here. I go down into the national area, all the way towards Knoxville.
Oh, wow.
I go about, from here it's about 3 hours. It's 3 hours east, 3 hours south, and about an hour and a half west. This is my northern. Yeah. I don't have to go to them all the time. It's just, whenever there's a problem.
Yeah, those guys fix them.
That's right. Let's see, who done that? Jody switched from Apple to Samsung. My wife's a Samsung girl. She hates the doggone Apple phone. All I've ever had is an iPhone, but my work provides it, so I don't complain. I wish y'all would put all this doggone tapping and take the pole down. Come on. Hey, Dennis, I've got a hodgepodge. My two blue rods, the ones on either end, are fib link rods. They're surf rods. They're made by a surf rod company. I had a surf rod made by them that I liked, so I bought them. The one on the far end, real stiff. It's a heavy action. This one's medium heavy. It's got a much lighter tip. My bait caster is a PC Fun bait caster. This one down here is some China made thing. My wife bought it for me for Christmas one year, and it's been a real good one. The one in the middle is actually my wife's pole, and it's a Zebco rig, a Zebco catfishing rig. I haven't spent a fortune on any of my catfishing stuff. If I was catching a bunch of heavy fish, I'd probably change my mind and do that. Only dominates the dam. Yeah, he says he fishes a lot. Ain't got a big one. Let's see. Riff Raff says you dominate the dam.
That's all I do is fish this one, Kentucky and Smithfield.
Yeah.
It seems like everywhere else, all the fish stack up over there.
They stack up at the dam. You're right. In the spring, I like fishing on the lake. You can catch a boatload. They're not real big, but you can catch a boatload of them.
I don't really do so well off the bank.
On the bank? I mean, on the lake, yeah. It's hard to find them. You got to be mobile on the
I
lake.
got a couple spots. I like where that canal over them.
Oh, yeah, the canal's real good.
If you get out to where the Kentucky Lake starts,
Uh-huh.
it's real deep right there.
Oh, yeah. Come on, you two. I'll take you sitting here tapping. Until they start running these generators, I may have to start moving further up there and get up on the dam. Of course, if there's no generators running, it's not that much good either, is it?
Ah, it died off.
Yeah.
These times. I know they were working on a generator once for a while. Somebody told me that.
Yeah.
You can get the TVA app.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it tells you the release time,
Yep.
run and stuff. But I do good on the lake side of the dam at Kentucky too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I never have fished the lakeside on Kentucky up there much.
I haven't had really any other luck but really by the dam.
Yeah. Just fishing on the rock?
Yeah, fish on the rocks or I'll fish off the ledges that from the dam that go down.
don't know what it is. It's picking it up and moving with it, but it's not holding on to it.
That's the problem I'm having. That's why I thought it was a car.
Yep. I mean, I felt him on there just then when I pulled up.
I thought I had him for a minute. I was like, oh. And then
I saw my line moving in. I knew he had it because my line was picking over. Guess I may need to give him a little more time, let him run with it a little. But if it's a lure, you know, they'll hold them and move with them.
it's so tricky.
They are.
You know, because you know when you're moving, they're trying to back it into their mouth.
Yeah.
That's why I like you get barrel traps.
Just really?
They just, you know how they kind of snap at your baits?
Yeah.
And it just broke right in their jaw.
I've never seen them hit, but I've heard that guys are claiming they've seen it happen. But that's
Shoelace?
oh yeah, catching them with the shoelace.
I've never done that.
Rope, I've heard that.
What did you say?
I've heard that they hit fish and try and stun them the first time, and then come back and bite them the second time.
I've seen some of these guys out here. They got these big old like shads. You know, the redfin shads out here.
Oh, everywhere. Man, this year was
They don't have them, and they're so huge. I don't even know how they can swallow them.
I know. They got to chop them in half or something.
There's not a bait I've thrown. I mean, I've even thrown chicken legs that I haven't caught a car on.
Oh yeah,
Every year. I got this big massive one last year. I'm pretty sure I broke the state record. The state record's like 44 pounds or something like that.
Oh wow.
This thing was all 60.
Last year I was in the boat down just above the I-24 dam, just down the river here.
Yeah.
I mean I-24 river. I caught him. I bet he had to be a 5-foot car. It was freaking huge. They put up a heck of a fight. I bet it took me 20 minutes to get it in.
Well, those things are fun. Especially if they got open water, man. They just do. Freshwater torpedoes.
Yep, they are. Definitely.
Don't mind the extra traffic out there.
But,
Hope you don't mind the extra traffic.
no, man, I like seeing people come in. Alright, sorry about abandoning you.
This one, see if there's anything out there.
Do what?
Not for long, see if there's anything way out.
See if I can catch up with y'all on here. Oh, don't rock and roll. I think I got everybody caught up. Oh, let's see. We've got signal. Looks like it might be not the signal very sporadic around here. Let's see. No, it's going good. It's going all right. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with us the better part of an hour. Not see a fish caught. There's nobody else fishing today except for one couple out here on the boat. I haven't seen them catch anything either. They just may not be in a bite kind of mood. Whatever's messing with everything, doing the same thing to me and Tony. They bite it and they're moving with it. You see that it'll have your line moving in the water. But when you reel down on, you let go.
It's like your middle one had no action.
Yeah. Come on now. Blue's trying, but it's something, whatever it is, it's small, you can't move it. This one's trying, green one's trying.
I haven't seen as much carp lately. It's like they took off or something.
There's no here.
They're still here, but not as much as they have been.
Yeah, that's right here.
I noticed that last year. They left for a little bit, it seemed like. Then they came back.
Oh, yeah. food while I was checking. No, it's a piece of food.
I thought you took apart all those onions, you took them all apart.
You know, I bought a bunch off the guy.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah. I'm down to my house. I'm down to my house, never used it.
No. I used ours from Garcia over the years. I've caught a lot of big fish.
Is that what you got on there?
What? That's a big peachy guy.
Yeah.
Stir fried and grilled. Actually, both have good. Big ass. I've caught so much fish off of Garcia. 6,500, 5,500.
Yeah, they're good reels.
It's got a really, on the worm gear, you know the worm gear? It keeps the oil on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
If you cast a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'm used to sling out big surf lures with those. Got some big stripers come running up the coast.
Yeah.
So we burned them out if we didn't increase the oil on them.
I can understand that.
We treat it like a lure reel as opposed to just throwing it and letting it sit.
Oh, yeah. You were just casting.
Yeah.
That's free.
Yeah. But we needed the good heavy reel to bring in the stripers.
Pretty good sign down there.
Oh yeah. The ocean stripers are real energetic.
Oh, yeah.
They're still lively. They're just in the ocean, everything's a little bit more, active. Plus the wicked, all kinds of currents and stuff going on. But it's real easy to land them on the beach. Bring them in.
Yeah, hold on, there's a rock right there. Got it? Yeah. I don't know. Get up. Guards. Is that what it is? When those guards come in, they'll run off the good fish.
They'll go on all day. We'll get them eventually.
Well, like I always say, it's better than sitting home on the couch. Even if we're not catching. We're drowning bait.
I was doing tree work all day.
Tree work.
Yeah. And my parents were listening on your
Oh, yeah.
And they got like woods on each side, just going down one of the wood lines.
Uh-huh.
I trimmed up all the trees about maybe 20 feet up, thinned some out, you know,
Uh-huh.
so you can kind of see into the woods.
Yeah,
You know, it's kind of nice.
that's good. It was a good day for it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, let me catch up. Sorry. Oh, my God. Dropping my bait into the rock. I'm gonna quit looking at y'all poles. Some of them you don't get a bite, a real bite. Let's see. All right, catch up here, Gary Hornsby. Hey, buddy, appreciate you stopping by. What's the Hard Money Crew leads the way? We'll catch some fish. We're trying. Tony was on one there for a minute. I think we got a bunch of gar in here after us because they're picking it up and they're moving. You can see the line moving in the water. But when you go reel down on them, they let go. Then we need to get out there in a little boat and catch a 100-pound paddlefish. Now that would be a fun thing to do. You can snag them paddlefish over at Kentucky Dam, just a couple miles away. Riff Raff says toss that sabiki rig.
Actually, that's the home. A lot of states you can't even use that rig.
Yeah, I know it.
You know, they got that hook minimum ball stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You use the sabiki rig, I'm going to ride way over the limit.
That's one thing about Kentucky. I don't guess there's hardly a limit on poles.
No, from what I've read, it's unlimited.
I know if you're fishing with jugs, you can have 50 jugs on poles. That's about how many you can handle.
I've seen you do some jug fishing. Do you ever pole fish? Poles?
I never have done that. You ever like running a pole up into the bank?
Yeah.
I've done some limb lining before, which is about the same thing, you know, hanging them off the tree limb.
Yeah. You have to tag them all, though, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to tag.
Now, what about your long line? You got to tag those too?
Yeah, you're supposed to tag them with your name and your license.
You know where the Cumberland confluence is, right where it meets the Ohio?
Yeah.
You know, the Smithland Bridge?
Yeah.
I walk up, I go past this little bend, and there's this little creek that stops me. It's a real good spot to catch me. But I pull up all these trout lines. They're old trout lines.
Yeah.
Because they're like super buried. I pulled one up, it must have had, I don't know, like 40 catfish on it.
Really?
And you can tell they're all dead.
Somebody put it out and
I
left.
don't know how long I've been there.
Yeah.
Boy, man, I couldn't believe I was like, man, I'm doing the wrong thing.
I've got a trot line set up at the house with 50 hooks on it. I've never used it.
No.
I kept thinking we'd go camping one weekend and set it out at night and check it the next morning, but never have.
How you like those foam jugs? I've seen you with those.
I enjoy jug fishing.
Yeah.
I like putting them out and then just kicking back and watching them bounce.
Right. They ever take off on you?
Oh yeah, I've lost several. If you don't stay close to them, if you get a big enough fish, they'll just take off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I hate losing them because, you know, that means there's a fish on it somewhere.
They don't pull them under too much?
Not much. There's some that'll take them under, but you know, it's enough buoyancy that they'll pop back up.
Yeah. They look like bowling pins upside down.
They do. I enjoy it. It annoys my wife a little bit sometimes, I think, because you gotta, you know, if you get a couple of them jumping, you gotta reel your rods in.
When you take the fish to your old egg rod.
She'll take them off the hook, but she doesn't like to, so I gotta mess with it. You know, if I gotta take it off the hook, bait the hook, I gotta mess with the wife somewhere along the way.
I left a comment way long ago on one of your vids. I was like, you guys are great, man. It's a great team, this and that.
Yeah. One of my favorite ones I did, it was actually, I clipped it out of a regular video. That was a while back. Right after one of the Spider-Man movies came out. I was going to get a fish right there.
Yeah, it looked like it.
And I was sitting up there saying, you know, my spider sense is tingling up here. And I moved around towards her. I said, no, it quits tingling when we get back.
It seems like a pretty good sport for as much else you put her through.
I know it. But honestly, she catches as many or more fish than I do. She's got a patience for it. She catches more skipjack than I ever do.
Man, she rocks them.
She does.
So she had the pier either. You guys fish out the pier?
She'll stand right beside me and catch 2 to 1 while I catch on that skipjack.
Kevin's always like, hold on, I gotta get one fish on. Hold on.
I told her as long as she's catching the bait, I don't mind taking it off the hook.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm ignoring all y'all talking over here. See if there's anybody I'm missing. Let's see. Ann and Hazel, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. Sorry, I've been chit-chatting down the other way instead of looking at the camera. I'm going the wrong way. Appreciate you checking in from the Philippines. Batman James Fishing, appreciate you coming by, man.
Oh, yeah, that's part of the crew.
Yeah, that's why he put that on there. Part of the crew.
I told him, I said, y'all better subscribe before you kick out of the crew.
That's right. just gonna sit here and watch these bait stealers bounce rods. We're not gonna catch any fish on here. I'm gonna jinx myself. I'm gonna hurt it right here. I'm gonna say I have not been skunked in this spot before. I always caught at least something. Right? May not have been very big, but I caught something.
This one's been probably, this spot, I don't know, Barkley Dam has been my hardest dam to catch fish at. I don't know why. There's not much difference.
You know, I don't go to Kentucky much just for ease. I mean, it's got that huge bank to walk down, and it's kind of a pain. And this is easier when I get off work. When I first moved here,
I come fishing on the other side, and I didn't know about you can't fish over there on the outside.
Yeah, you used to be able to, but
you
can't fish up in there anymore.
Yeah, I was fishing. Some guy come down. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "Fishing, I thought." And he was like, "You can't fish here." Like, really mad about it. He was just like an ordinary guy. I was like, "Real gamer." You can't fish. He's like, yelling at my dude, chill out. I said, "Okay, man." I said, "Take it easy." So, did you read the signs? I said, "No." I said, "The bridge walked up, on the shore." He's like, "You missed the sign."
Ooh, I think I got one. No, yeah, we're gonna stay on. He's not very big.
Oh yeah. We gotta go flathead.
Yep, go flathead.
Yeah.
Woo, what a big one. Woo! We're on the fish now, boys.
Fish is on the shore now.
We're all eating tonight, but we're gonna take little bitty bites.
Is that where the marble catch?
Huh?
You got the marble look to him?
Yeah, he's real good, real pretty little fish.
That's nice.
Woo. Hey, we're not skunked anymore.
No way.
I'll take it the way it's going. I just about to take a bluegill the way it's going. At least I'd turn him around and use him for more bait. You know?
I've done good here at night though.
Oh, have you?
With flathead. But over at that railing down there, I'll float. Personally, I don't care using bluegill for flathead. Everybody tells me, "Oh, you gotta use the bluegill, whatever." Dude, I killed more flathead off cut skipjack than anything.
Yep, I do too.
And then I get people tell me, "No, you're gonna catch more with bluegill." I said, "Well, that's not the case."
But I don't catch a lot of flathead, don't I?
Yeah. Well, they're finicky. It's like
Where they are.
they really have a time schedule.
What?
They have a time schedule.
Yeah.
Because your blue cat is 24 hours.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't fish every night.
Yeah.
Well, I fish every night.
Right. I don't blame them. And the bugs have been bad lately.
Well, hallelujah, we caught at least a little fish. I was about to think I was going to put a whole skipjack on there and claim I pulled him in. Let's see. Let me catch up over here. Ethan says he thinks you're scaring him away. Let's see. Yeah, I like this, Paul. It's a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. What else did I miss here? Catch and cook. That was almost big enough to make a fish nugget. Turtles make the best bait. Yeah, they bite you. I've never used turtles for bait, but I bet they do. Pretty much anything comes out of that river, catfish will eat it. Come on down there, Blue. I saw you, baby. Green's crying. Come on. We need a good fish. Every now and then I gotta cheer for them, you know, bring them on in. Come on. Come on. All three of them twitching. Twitching like a meth head. Twitching. One day I was down here and they were all bouncing back and forth. They said they had me running like a meth head. I said, as long as I don't start scratching, I'll be all right.
You want to see the local meth scene, you go to Waffle House.
Yeah, definitely. I know you said you were doing some landscaping the other day. You working landscaping?
No.
No?
I just do my parents' property.
Oh, okay.
I've had a few of my own landscaping businesses in the past and stuff like that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so it's the job that I like to do, kind of thing.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm a mechanic by trade.
Oh, okay.
Heavy duty, like semi truck, equipment, stuff like that, dumps, cranes.
I thought that green one was going to go there for a minute.
Well, he's taking a liking to landscaping and doing tree work. Down, climbing, whatever.
Good deal.
I do a lot of things, plumbing and stuff. I get bored easy. That's my problem. I work somewhere for a few years, and then as far as I go,
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to go do something else.
That's all right.
I've never had a problem getting a job. Like, that's how long you been with the mine?
Almost 11 years.
You like it, dude?
I like it, yeah. I work in the office. I do a lot of IT type stuff. Oh, you got one there. Fish on. Got a fish on down there.
I think it just come off.
If you'll stay on.
I think it come off.
Oh, did he come off?
Yeah. Damn it.
Down. I thought we were going to have a real fish there for a minute.
And it gets all tangled up.
That's why I'm good.
Man. Thought for sure it was locked in there.
I know it. I thought you had that one for sure.
Yeah.
It bent over pretty good. almost all of them switching. I'm gonna sit back down. If they're not gonna bite any better than that, I'm just gonna let them switch.
Using these little J hooks on this one.
How are you?
Yeah, they're like 5-aught. They're kind of big for a J hook.
Yeah.
But I got a 9-aught circle on both ones.
I usually use a 6-aught circle down here.
Yeah.
But I got an 8-aught on that big one down there.
Yeah. Yeah, 8's usually what I've been using. I found these 9-aughts over at Ken's down there.
Yeah.
And I've been, usually I'll snell knot them.
Uh-huh.
But I went away from that the last few months and just doing the Palomar.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm getting hook sets
Really?
left and right. Not on this setup, but
Huh.
way
Yeah,
more than
that's
snell.
what I'm doing is putting a snail on.
And usually you can never go wrong with the snell knot.
Yeah, I know it. Don't have one on down there, but he came off on the way in. I got something messing with that middle one, moving my line all around. I still got to move it. I think I'm gonna reel it in and throw it back out. Look. All tangled up mess too. Mess with it, tangled it all up.
About that, I got a 5-pound gizzard shad.
A 5-pounder?
That thing was like this big.
That's a big shed right
Snagged
there.
him off a rattle trap, you know?
You snag it or did you bite it?
Well, I got him in like in the back.
Yeah, I'll go
Just
look at it.
real. That thing fought like crazy.
I can imagine.
Man.
Cormorant swimming around won't get snagged. What you gonna do? I caught a bird down here last year.
I got a seagull over at Kentucky, you know the boat ramps over there?
That's what I did. I threw that wrap around the seagull.
Yeah. I got him loose though. I released him. He was all right.
I did too. I was Skipjack fishing.
Okay. Yeah, I was catfishing. Man, I smacked him so hard in midair. It was actually funny.
I couldn't believe it.
And when I'm at fishing, I got this blue herring. He'll come to about where you're at.
Uh-huh.
He'll follow me everywhere I go. He'll stay about this distance.
Hopefully you'll throw it.
Buddy, every now and then I'll throw him a skipjack, but sometimes they get in a rock and you can't find it.
Yeah. My wife was doing that out on the concrete pier at Kentucky Dam the other day.
Yeah. That's me and my dad fished there a lot because he can get out that way.
Yeah.
That's my bluegill spot.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
There's good bluegill in there.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I've seen guys fish down there with like big, long, like, I don't know, 16, 18-foot poles where they'll reach way out there and they're just picking them up and swinging them in.
Just like cane pole style?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what the purpose of that big pole is, but
Well, how did they bring them up? You mean from the pier?
yeah.
So they just gotta do this?
No, they don't have a reel or anything. They just toss it out there and let it, when they get a bite, they just hook it up. Yeah, he was saying he caught a 5-pound gizzard shad on a rattle trap. Snagged it. All right now, fish. We've given y'all enough time. You need to start biting.
Got these gates open like a foot.
Yes, not much. I have said no flowing 6,000 cubic feet a second. I mean, they usually run that much in a second. So usually almost 8,000 when they run out.
Did you ever get that first one fixed?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on up there. I guess they're working on something.
If you ever do fish over, there's this Asian dude, he's kind of tall. Man, watch out, dude. He whacks you in the head with the pole.
Really?
Oh my god. Oh my god. He uses like this big god awful, like
Setting the hook or something? Or just not
everything. Like, just everything he does. He's hit me like 3 times.
Oh, really?
I got mad at him the 3rd time. I said, look now.
Pay attention to what you're doing, right?
You know the fishing game guy, Greg, by chance? He's a good guy. He always tells these little, like, corny jokes about fishing. He's a nice guy. I told him about it one time. I said, man, he's like, man, you're like the 10th guy to tell me about this guy. I said, yeah. I said, I don't want to, like, go ham on him or anything.
That's the guy that's been here all the time last summer. Like, survey, what you know?
No, that's I know who you're talking about, the tall guy. Bill had a big tan, always wore the yellow shirt. Yeah. No, I forgot his name. I got a picture with him actually. Yeah, he does those surveys. He scared the hell out of me one time. I was fishing over at the, at the Cumberland River, Kentucky, but out on that point. Where the lock channel starts.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was here. He was like standing right behind me. And he was all, hey, I was like, I almost fell in the water. He scared me. So I was like, oh no.
I guess that's something they really started doing 2 or 3 years ago. 2 years ago, I was up on Barkley Dam fishing. And a game warden come in today and he made a beeline for me. And I thought, I'm after me for it.
Like, oh no.
He didn't want to see anything. You know, I just want to learn something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I ran into 2 of them. One of them was like, all they wanted was to survey. They didn't want my name or nothing.
You know, I had a license to jet fishing in 20 years.
Oh, really?
I've been lucky to fish my kids.
And in California, they're constant. And they're not nice either. Like, they think fishermen are like these god-awful people or something.
I watched the video of the
They'll
guy.
come up and like the cop cars, and you're like, you just instantly go like this, you're like, let's see your fishing license, like, yellow. And you're like,
Well, here is that now, buddy. We used to farm the deer hunt. Coming out at night, we'd be out there every day with the deer stands and stuff. Dark when we got out.
yeah, I don't know, like all my police interactions with fishing, the most sometimes get a little rambunctious. Like I'll have a fishing rod, you know, kind of bait and stuff. And I've had this fishing rod. My dad's had it forever. I passed it to him. I've had it. He's had it for years. Yeah. And this one guy's like, "This is too long. It's illegal." I was like, "It's a fishing rod, dude." I said, "Smell it." Yeah, he tried to take it, dude. I had to like, I had to go. I had to tell him, "Bring your captain here. This is BS." Blah blah blah. You know, and it's like the captain came up and started, you know, going off and what are you messing with this guy? You know, I started nervous. I was like, "Thanks, man." I said, "It's not the kind you carry around with you." Yeah. I like it. It's been sharp. There's not much left of it anyway. It's been sharp. Yeah.
I hear you. But other than that one time when they swarmed us,
That must be kind of weird.
found out later that some other guys were like hunting there. And they reported it.
Well, they probably said a bunch of stuff you weren't doing.
Well, that's what caused it. I got a calling me the next day. I knew again when I actually done that fishing in Southern Illinois. He called and told me what happened. He said, "Yes, the guys called for the other one." That's what he did.
You know, I guess they'd have to, you know, they're hunting with AK-47s.
You never know. They check up with chat. If I missed anybody.
Yeah, but since they had the gates open and no generators off,
Yeah. The bite just died, hasn't it?
which is weird, it's still got water flow. I don't understand.
Yeah, you'd think the current would still have them biting. That man James says you gotta spit on your bait. My dad would say I'm not holding my mouth right. That's what he would say. I think he would think I do alright when I get out fishing. Cases of beer, some of the brother might split a 6-pack of Coke. That's about right. 2 cases of beer and your brother, you split a 6-pack of Coke. That sounds about right, Red Friend.
Hey, you want water? I got some.
No, I'm good, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to give this a couple more minutes and I'm going to reel in and freshen up the bait. It's getting the time of day the fish ought to bite.
It should be good. Should be cracking.
Well, I say they ought to bite. Before, like I say, before they turned off the generators, I was catching them before Marty and me.
I know. I was watching.
Yeah.
You're my favorite guy around here. I mean, you fish how I fish. Like I like the stuff when you're in the boat.
Yeah.
Like you don't have like a $50,000 boat that's on the table. You have what people, the average guy can do. You know what I mean?
I paid $1,700 for that boat 23 years ago.
Oh wow.
And it's on it's limping right now. It is I don't know if you saw my last video where I said that it's now a NASCAR boat because it only goes left.
It only goes left. No,
Something's wrong with my steering. I can't turn right.
Oh.
I got a cable messed up or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a wrap on it. You know, get sponsored and only go left.
Good. Gonna start saying Lucas Oil on it.
That's right. But this is what I grew up doing right here. I grew up about 3 miles from here.
Okay.
And we fished the riverbank, the rocks. That's what my dad always wanted to fish the rocks.
This is what it's like in California too, in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
It's like bigger rocks, bigger riprap.
Yeah.
But same stuff. So this, you know, feels normal to me.
Yeah.
Just gotta
The
watch
only
it.
thing I don't like about these rocks are a little smaller than rolling.
These ones are.
I took a spell down here last night. Yeah, I was going down to Skipjack, and one rolled out from underneath me, and I went rolling down.
Yeah.
I was cut and bruised all over.
Yeah, there's no. You go down here, it's injury. There's no.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like you fall on grass. I've wrecked my ankle out here.
Oh, yeah.
So many times. That's why I had to start wearing these high top boots. I used to wear sneakers.
I fuss with my wife all the time. She'll wear flip-flops for a walk. fish on the rocks. So you can't fish off of the rocks and football.
I can't do that. I said, you know, like yeah, typically video.
Yeah.
I can't. I got a little girly feet, man. I can't.
Oh, I can't do it.
I can't do it. I didn't walk barefoot in the house that bad.
I hear you.
Well, I got one on like, you know, a breakaway, you know, freeway, and then I got an over-under on the other.
Yep.
There's not really much more big to throw out there.
I just broke this one. I'm gonna retie and put some fresh bait on. Let's give them some fresh bait. See if they won't bite. One day my wife was down here with me and she broke off and she was just throwing that one like that right there, just a hook and a bait and a float and letting it float along, and she was catching fish like crazy doing that.
It's a certain time of year the catfish will start jumping.
Huh?
Catfish will start jumping a certain time of year.
Oh yeah.
Especially channel cats. I don't know what their problem is. Channel cats are hard to figure out.
I usually don't fish with the channel cats. I just catch them accidentally, you know.
Yeah,
fishing for the
exactly.
blues.
That's not really the target, but we'll still take it, I guess.
Hey, I tell you what though,
The channel cats don't seem too big around here, though.
they don't. I tell you though, 3 or 4 pound channel cat will fight like a 10-pound blue.
Oh, big time. They're hard to hold.
Yeah,
And mean.
they definitely are.
You use like 2 phones or something?
Do what?
You use like 2 phones?
Yeah. My normal phone is from work,
Yeah.
and we have limited data on them,
Yeah.
so I couldn't stream with it. They wouldn't mind if I did, but we only get a limited data plan on them. So that other one is on my wife's plan. It's an old phone, but she's with T-Mobile, and they let you add a line for $10 a month.
Yeah.
So for $10 a month, that's my streaming phone.
That's cool. It's always a good picture, too.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Once you upload them to, or once it gets onto YouTube, they compress the video so much. Did I get a hit? When I'm on the boat, I use my GoPro normally. I bought it during COVID
Yeah.
just because I was bored, honestly. And
Right. Who wasn't?
yeah. And I'm kind of a nerd. I like tech stuff, you know, cameras and all that. We put a skipjack head on that one. I've been running one pole with these rattles. See if it makes a difference. I can't tell it makes a difference.
You know, I tried a few times. It's probably been like a 50-50. You know, sometimes it's like it works, sometimes it don't. But the rod connects to the ones that don't have it, it's about 50-50.
Yeah. I don't think it makes a difference. What are you looking for?
I think it's more for if you're dragging. You know, you're in a boat. Or you're suspending.
Yeah, maybe there's a dragon. It's constantly
But
bouncing.
I tried those orange ones. That was orange, right?
Yeah.
I tried the orange ones, the chrome ones.
Yep.
And I got to say it's 50-50, but they all snag as much as any other. So
That is true. That is true.
and out here, snagging is just, you know,
That's the name of the game out here.
you gotta really bring your gear out here. I mean, I blow through lures weekly. I blow through like 10 lures. I probably lose 2 lures every time I fish.
Really?
And that's being modest. And I gotta re-up on lures like every week.
Oh yeah, I don't count that.
I just buy cheap stuff now. I don't buy nothing high end. There's just no point.
Yeah, not to come here.
No. Lose a $15 lure in a second cast. I've been buying that cotton cordell stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like $3.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that. Also, wait too.
But the sabikis, they're not cheap. They're cheaper when you can buy the ocean anywhere. They're cheap. Here,
Oh really?
They're like $5.
Yeah, I know it.
Usually they're like $1.
Really?
Yeah. That's why when I was at Kids, it was like $4.99. I go, what the? I go, no way. So I had to buy some.
I never bought them anywhere else.
Yeah. You know that other one down the road?
Uh-huh.
These are cheaper.
Oh,
like,
really?
Like $2. But he's got better. But he's got 30-pound ones. 30-pound with 28-pound flies.
Really?
So like if you accidentally get a carp or something,
Uh-huh.
your flies don't break off.
I didn't know that.
And the chances are you could probably bring the carp in too.
I need to pick that out.
But I still buy the ones at Ken's, but I try to use. I'm used to the 30-pound ones. Like that's kind of like the norm for me. But when it's that 12-pound and 15-pound, it doesn't hold up so good.
Yeah.
The flies break off really.
Yep, you're exactly right.
I've used them to where I've had like 2 flies left, one in the top, one in the bottom, nothing in the middle.
Yeah. I have too. I tell you, sometimes I just make my own at the house.
Yeah.
It's just about as. I think sometimes they work better.
I like using those jig ones, like the little shiny
Yep.
heinies and stuff like that. I'll put a foley spoon at the end.
Yep. But sometimes this time of year, all they want is those little ones.
Yeah. The skin color does really good. The flesh color, whatever they call it.
Yep. White's my favorite.
Yeah, me too. I like that. The white one.
May not be the fish's favorite, but it's my favorite. There's a fresh piece of skipjack on that one.
I know I lose more skipjack than I catch every time, though.
Oh yeah.
Man, those things shake off the hook so fast.
They jump off easy,
man.
don't they?
Then you get 2, 3 big ones, you think you got like a big catfish.
Oh, hey, they pull when you get a bunch of them on there. Especially in spring when they're running and the current.
Tennessee tarpon.
What do y'all use for bacon here in California? Anything like that?
Yeah. We use herrings out there. It's the same family.
Oh, really?
Skipjack's a herring. You know, it's real oily.
Yeah.
You know? And we use these other things that are called blue herrings. They look just like the skipjack, but they're blue. You know, at the top and the back is blue.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
And, we use these saltwater worms. Pile worms. Oh man, they're crazy. They look like a giant centipede. And they're full of blood. They're crazy. And they got these jaws that come out. Like you don't even know. The first time I ever used them, I was like, oh okay, yeah, saltwater worms. Jaws come out and they latch in your finger. You gotta burn them off.
really?
Yeah, that's actually quite painful.
Kind of like a leech, it sounds like.
They're actual jaws, like pinchers.
Yeah.
You know, shrimp, smelt, mackerels, really anything that's a smaller kind of fish, you do all right. I trap a lot of my own bait when I'm out there. Not like that's where I grew up, so I know where like really good spots are. We got these little saltwater things they're called bullheads. They got like these little horns on the back of their gills that pop up. They kind of look like like a mud puppy, what a mud puppy is.
Yeah.
They kind of look like those.
I got you.
Then there's gobies. You know. But there's a lot of different kind of baits.
Huh.
But I haven't used chicken. I've used chicken in freshwater. Never saw them. I never thought of trying it in saltwater.
I never thought of using chicken until I saw somebody do it on YouTube.
Exact same here.
They catch that. They catch it.
I caught one of my biggest catfish on chicken.
Yeah.
But it seems like for me, it works better when it's super hot and the water's really, really hot.
Yeah.
You know, about almost where it's about peak hot.
Got to throw this one back out. That'll wait. catch up with y'all in chat in just a minute. Hey, NJ, how's it going, buddy? Sorry, I've been running my yapper. I haven't been keeping up with y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me and him talking or not. With the water. Kind of loud out here with those gates open. Alright, boys, we need a bite. I'm about to get disappointed in y'all. There's a train. That means we need a train bite. Alright, let me get this one casted out and I'll be back to catch up with y'all. I haven't seen him catch anything. Now, they can word out about not biting. There's nobody else fishing down there when I came in.
I didn't see nobody either.
That's all right. When they decide to bite, we'll be the first ones to know about it. All right. Let me see if I can catch up with y'all here. In the chat room. Or in the chat room. Let's see what we got. Let's see. All right, Melissa, if you're still around, I appreciate you hanging out with us for a while. NJ, appreciate you stopping by. Adventures of Allie and Clint. Thank you, buddy. Bite down there. We got fresh bait on everything now. We ought to get a bite. No excuse to not get a bite. Come on, bite. Run. We just won't commit to it. I'm not going to get him to run down there again if you won't commit to the bite. I'm just back and forth on these rocks 10 times. All right, you're going to make me come back. Whatever he was, he's a bait stealer. Bait stealer. Make me get it and run down there from there. give them fresh bait and they still don't want to bite. Make fellas get here. Oh, what you got? That's getting bloody. My hand's bloody. Catfish ought to eat that up. I'll put this one way out there. Yep, hung up. Hung up, that's the name of the game around here. You throw it, you better plan on losing. Switching. Yeah, fishing on credit. River Raft, he was hung. He was trying to break off. This is just a losing gear and drowning bait kind of day. Looks like it's rain coming out of those clouds over there.
It does.
I didn't bring any soap. I don't need a shower. Look. There we go. Yeah, he's on. Fish on finally. Yeah, look at that. He's not huge.
Need help? Look like no flathead.
Well, I got that other line, that channel.
Oh, channel. Charlie channel. Hey, that seems about the average size around there.
Huh?
That seems like an average size. Like,
That's about all you got around here.
get much bigger than that. That's like a bonus.
Yeah. Well, we're eating a little more than fish nuggets now. We might get enough. Just eating that, we get enough fish for a meal on that one. Dang channel cats make you think you got a fish.
Sounds like a channel.
Yeah.
help with anything?
Nah, I got it.
Hey, you see those 2 fighter jets the other day?
Huh?
You see those 2 fighter jets cruising by the other day?
No, I guess it did. Where was that at here?
Yeah. I was at Kentucky Dam. But I mean, if you would have, you would have heard them if you saw it.
Oh, yeah.
They were just hitting. You see helicopters, military choppers.
Oh, yeah, Fort Campbell. We see them at the house all the time. I lived in there close to them.
You ever seen the Kentucky National Guard place?
Where's that one at?
I think it's more eastern Kentucky.
I don't guess I have.
Yeah. Supposed to be like #1 in the country as far as like the size and how badass they are.
I didn't know that. About that thing.
You mean a real luck one, anything? Or?
I don't know how it is.
Those carps are thick. Those carps are thick. It's so bad with mine. I can't believe how much braid I pull up out of these waters.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm not a break down. That's what a lot of people do.
I hate braid so much. Braid. Oh man, you gotta do all this.
Get this thing to the south.
Good day, we got to cut it.
That's crazy. I had to do that last time I fished. Man, I had to cut one bad. Well, not last time, 2 times ago. Uh-oh. Phone power is low. I got a battery pack we'll hook up here. Well, we got a tooper at least.
All we need to get is a blue. You get the
That's right. That'll be the one to go fight tonight. This one's tanked up. Reel it into the hose. Yeah, it's snagged. Yeah, it's gonna be since he had it moving. balance of the hook and all. Got my swivel back. Alright, y'all. Phone's about to die on battery. Let me see if I can get this battery pack hooked up. Then I'll turn on. Your white one got hit pretty good. Sorry about moving y'all around here for a little bit. That should keep her going, hopefully. All right, let me get down here. I'll catch up with the chat and I'll retie. Hey, nothing but fishing thing. I appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. We're doing a lot of fishing and very little catching. Oh, well, yeah, he's a good eater size. At least we wouldn't be starving if we were depending on our catch to keep us going. I rarely eat fish from down here. It's because there's a fish advisory or eating advisory on the fish. That's these waters because there's so many chemical factories and stuff around, so I just don't eat any of them. I like to catch them, but I just throw them back. I might eat fish out of these rivers, I don't know, 2 or 3 times a year. That's about it. You ever eat much?
I don't eat fish.
Oh, you don't eat fish?
No. I throw them back unless somebody wants them. You know?
I'm the same way. I always throw them back. I might keep fish 2 or 3 times a year.
You know, like someone's like, Tone, I want a bunch of catfish. All right. I had no problem giving out fish.
Yeah.
I keep trying fish all kinds of ways. Everyone says, well, you'll like it my way. I put that
Oh, there you go. There you go. He was pulling on it. I thought you had that one. Scale down a little and hook. I got a 5-off. That's all we're catching is these little fish. Catch a big one with.
I read on the comments, I think last video.
Do what?
On the last video you did, these guys wanted to hook up with you. They were going to be at Canal Campground or something.
Yeah, there's going to be several YouTubers camping over there.
Are they there now?
No, this weekend. Danny Stone Outdoors, you ever watch him?
I've seen him. Yeah.
He fishes the Mississippi mostly.
Okay.
He comes and catches skipjack at Kentucky Dam.
All right.
Old Boy Outdoors, I'm not sure where he's from. Uh, Size matters, catfishing. He's from here in Kentucky, but I think he's from Central Kentucky.
Okay. I have to look him up. I haven't heard that one.
Yeah. I think there's going to be 4 of them. And then he said there might be a couple others, but he wasn't sure about them yet. Oh, careful there. Oh, getting a bite. Oh, yep.
Is that solar collector line? The color?
It is. Yeah. Oh, you just got a yank thing over there. That was a good hit. Good hit like a catfish. Good hit. There's Size Matter, speaking of him, in the chat. Can't wait for Friday to get here. Where do you live at or fish at, Size Matters? Aren't you here in like Central Kentucky somewhere? Ohio River. He's in Shelby County. Oh, you're up around Louisville, is that right? Well, I think it's Shelbyville. I'll tell you, Size Matters, I hope they got the generators going with us weekend. At least here at Barkley. They've been working on had the generators shut off. The fish just are not hitting. No generator running. They got gates open. The fish don't like those gates like they like the generators. I'm gonna try and come down and visit with you guys. Put a small skipjack head on this one. Oh, the smaller hooks, a small head. We got the thread doggone peg float on there. We'll just go with that one. Turn ought to lift that head up in the water. Wait. a channel cat on here. Not there. Bite. Let's go.
Got dragonfly. Spade.
Dragonfly, yeah, there you go. That's good. That's a good omen right there. Keep bringing them to it.
Got a cicada in a bag somewhere in here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, they're kind of dying off right now.
I've heard a lot of people say they're good bait. I've never used them.
It'd be my first time too. But I saved them. I think he might be a little crispy right now. But
The blind move. We got a change in the current. Let's see. I missed somebody up there. Who done missed? Mr. Rogers, what's up, buddy? We had definitely not been on them tonight or this evening. We caught maybe about a 1 pound flathead and a 2 pound channel cat, and that's been it. Doggone Corps of Engineers is messing with us, not running the generator. Which got it? Hung up. Greenland is just the waves messing with it. It's moving with the waves. Yeah, you're right about that, Mr. Rogers. I'll be prime time for some flatheads. September is flathead time. Historically, I've caught 2, but they're little bitty. Everything ought to be firing up, especially if it's cool weather. They're working on the dam here, though. They've got generators shut off, and that's messing with them here, I think. We got a couple of gates open. They just don't like those gates being open like they do the generators running. You know, I guess those generators, when they're running, they're chopping up fish as it's coming through, putting chum in the water. They just hit me. I bet that's why they like those generators so much. You know what, Tony? I hadn't thought about that. I bet they're in here more when they're running generators because they're chopping up fish coming through them.
Right.
Chum in the water.
Yeah, you'll see them. You'll see chum everywhere.
Yeah. With the gates open, there's no chum in the water.
Right. That makes sense to me. The big crab, you see with the head locked on? You know?
Yeah. It's weird how that head just pops right off of them.
Where? Clean.
They're good for bait too.
I've used them a few times. I've used the same piece of bait all day long.
You can't get it off the hook.
It's hard to just get it through there.
Their guts make good bait too.
You know, supposed to be really good eating.
I've eaten it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. It's a good white, clean fish.
It's clean as you know, they're minnow, part of the minnow family.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
They're overgrown minnows.
Huh.
Yeah. I started seeing those in Illinois when I lived out there for a little bit, about almost 19 years ago.
Yeah.
They were starting to come in, they were complaining about it then, and you know, now it's just a plague.
Right.
But boy, they sure get big. Let's go, big head.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I got it. Missed it. He was just tapping on it. Working on it. I threw a head out here one day. I think it's completely hollowed the inside of it out.
Back home, you pull the crabs on your bait. That's what they'll do. They'll hollow out your bait.
Oh, really?
Or they'll eat like the stomach.
Yeah. The crabs will?
Yeah. And then you turn around and use them for bait.
Oh, yeah. I bet they make good thing.
Oh, I tell you. See, I like seafood.
Yeah.
I love seafood, but I don't really like fish.
See, I'm not a huge seafood eater. I eat it, it's just not my favorite.
Right. But sometimes I can hang with a little bit of salmon. I like smoked salmon, but it don't really taste like fish to me.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Sometimes I can hang with tuna and like sushi rolls and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I like tuna all right.
But I was raised with fish sticks and tuna fish. I could eat that all day.
Yep. Same way. My dad would not eat shrimp or crab or lobster or anything like that. He would not go around. That's nasty. So I never ate any seafood. So,
They're bugs of the sea.
yep. He also wanted his steak to be crispy almost.
Oh, yeah.
You know, well done. And
Leathery.
I still cannot get him to. I got him and my mom a gift card to Longhorn Steakhouse last year. And I said, since I'm paying for it, you gotta get it meaty. You don't get American and meaty. He wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it. My mom's like that. She likes to have the shoe leather. Call it shoe leather.
Yeah.
I don't know how she eats it.
He's them Donald Trump steaks. You know, well done with ketchup.
Oh, I know.
That's how he eats his steaks. Well done with ketchup. I read that somewhere.
Yeah. Give me the T-bone, the $150 steak, and some Heinz 57.
Yeah. Hey, Scott, how's it going, buddy? I ain't seen you in a while. Since Mike doesn't stream much anymore like he used to. I miss a lot of people out of his channel that I used to see. Scott, have you been running any videos lately? I haven't had any show up in my feed. Hey, John Boy, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you coming by. It's a slow evening fishing. We got a small flathead and a small channel. And that's it. bunch of little bites. I think we had a bunch of gar running up through here on us, hitting them, yanking and letting go. Downstream, so it's going to be home. You know that way coming around the rock.
That's like I hate when I tighten it, you see it start bending to right. You got
Oh, yeah.
You can't let up once you start reeling.
Yeah.
Every time I say, maybe not, maybe not.
I don't know. I'm going to have a fish on there. Just didn't know it. He's coming. He's not fighting. Little one.
Well, I think that's a blue. That's a trifecta, baby.
Is it? Yep.
Trifecta, baby.
Yep, got the trifecta. It ain't a trifecta to write home about. I don't know if he's the only one after that skipjack, but we got skipjacks before.
I seen you lying down there.
Yeah. Well, he was a big one. Little blue. That's a trifecta. We got a flathead, a channel, and a blue now.
Some people fish their whole life, they never think of trifecta.
I know it. Yeah. Hey, you know, I guess when you fish around here and they're in here, it's kind of a regular thing almost, and not as big a deal.
I've gotten, I think, 2 trifectas this year,
Yeah.
and they were all decent except for the channel.
Yeah.
You know, I caught this pretty decent flathead.
Well, that's good. But you know, I don't catch that many flatheads.
I don't either. But the ones I caught, baby ones, is a pretty decent one.
Really?
Yeah. But I've caught more blue than anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got something finally. That's right, Mr. Rogers, finally.
I appreciate you letting me fish with you, man.
I'll let you know when I fish. You know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'll let you know too, man. Like, say if you want to come down my way, you know, that's usually where I'm at.
I need to come down to Ohio sometime. I don't know anything about it. Like I say, I took me to the boat back in the day.
Yeah. It just seems like it's a little slow all around actually right now, but they got the generators off the Smithson right now, so it's just like it's a canal, you know, it's like this. Yeah, and it goes through like the main body of the Ohio, but it's like a pond right now.
Oh, yeah, there's no current at all.
It seems like the catfish are just, you know.
All right, let's see. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, we got a little one. We won't go hungry tonight. Well, if we were needing them, we wouldn't go hungry. We We'd barely get a belly full, but we wouldn't be hungry. Come on, Green. I see you getting that. Come on, Green. Come on. Oh.
Yeah, see, I think this is hung up already.
Yeah, it looks like it. You know, before I got married, I didn't have the patience for being hung. I'd just snap it and tie on and go again.
Right.
I got married. My wife would get hung up. She was giving some slack. She said, "Oh, fish will get me loose." And I was amazed how often she'd get loose.
My friends of mine does the same thing.
And so I got frustrated. If I get hung up and I know there's bait on it pretty well, I'll just leave it sit and just give it a little slack and leave it alone.
My friends of mine say just slack it, fingers on it. All right. It works a lot.
It does about half the time.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a while.
It does.
You know, sometimes I don't have it.
And sometimes I get irritable. I'm like, I want that where I catch fish and something gets on it. I don't want to lose fish on the phone.
I know. Have you seen these have pins? They got the little things for the spool line.
Oh, yeah?
They, it's good. Like, I'll show you. They're pretty cheap. They're on the counter. So, like, yeah, like, so say you pull a bunch of line, you have some extra, just line it right there. You're at 10. Yeah, they're right there on the counter. You know, like, they look okay.
Wait.
I bought a bunch. I got
I like that bright line for my main line.
Yeah, that's what I normally use. But I'm trying to use them all this old stuff. But see, I'm a little the Solar Collective series. I can see it really good.
Oh, I like that, yeah. And it's not
Walmart's are so sad for fishing. There's catfish sections like that little team catfish section, you know.
And Walmart is pretty good. I'm just glad we're getting down there.
And they're open early, fairly late.
Yeah, I mean, he opens hours.
And he's got, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's got fucking everything. Some really, really killer deals, some are a little more expensive, but he's got it.
Hey, you know, I stop there quite a bit just because I put things in there.
Me too.
Sometimes stuff I can go somewhere else and get cheaper. I'm glad to be able to stop in there and get
Yeah. You know, it's always nice to help out your local bait shop, you know. If he's got the little 4-on-1 sometimes, I don't know what's going on, you know. I've asked a few guys inside there, but I don't know. I don't
Yeah, people aren't
don't want to give up nothing. I'm like, hey, how's your catfish? Where your catfish at? And like I said on my fish on that app, I have all my locations. So a lot of people can't even fish there. They don't have the patience. They don't have the boat dates. You know, you gotta have some stamina out here. Yeah. You have to.
You gotta be able to roll with it, roll.
Yeah.
You can't just fall right away. You gotta look at it. Don't just look at where you're going now.
If you start doing all this all the time, every step, you just gotta go. Don't get me wrong, I have my bad days. Like every step is a and there's nothing flat. You know what I mean? So it feels like you're back on the S by the end.
Well, I'm gonna check in with Chad. I'm probably gonna give her 15 more minutes or so. It's getting
Yeah.
close to dark, and I'm gonna go get some supper.
You ever go to Bubba's Burgers?
Yeah, I go down there for lunch quite a bit.
Yeah, they got great prices.
Oh yeah, good food.
I got I like fried bologna, right?
Yeah, I do too.
I got that fried bologna over there. I think it was thick.
Oh yeah, it's a good sandwich.
So good.
We get sausage biscuits there a lot in the morning. We'll call down and they'll fix us up a bag full of them for work. Hey Dale, how you doing, buddy? Glad to see you back in there. You hadn't missed a whole lot if you've been gone. We got a little channel, a little flathead, and a little blue. That's it. I think there's a school or something. I think there's a school that runs up and down through here because all your poles at once will start to hit.
Right. I even downsized my hooks.
Yeah, I did. When I broke that last one off, I went down to a 5/0 hook. We're gonna give her about 15 more minutes, guys. Then we're gonna go get some food. I'll tell you what gets me is to walk back up this hill.
I know, dude. Like I said, these rocks are kind of small.
Yeah.
Compared to,
I'm always out of breath by the time I get to the top of the hill.
I noticed what I've been doing lately,
Uh-huh.
I kind of zigzag.
Yeah.
Instead of going straight up.
Really?
It seems like I slip more going straight up. If I kind of zigzag, not hardcore, just a little bit. It seems like it seems a little easier. Oh. Buddy.
Not very big or you got a fish on, boys. He's not very big. I knew I was living too fast for it to be very big.
Another blue?
Another blue. Ooh. That's the same size as the last one.
My grandma, my dad's mom, she called those the bread and butters.
That's right. Hey, that's good dinner right there. There we go, boys. Got us another small blue. I don't think I'm gonna bait that one bites. Get ready to go. He broke the flicker off of it. I think I'm just gonna put that pole up. I brought a fourth pole, never even put it out.
I was looking at those the secret bowls. They're like $90.
They're high, aren't they?
I was like, wow.
Well, I found a place selling lead for $1 a pound.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And he said, how much you want? I said, well, you got 100 pounds. Oh, Lord, yeah. I can give you 520.
Oh wow.
I don't need 500.
That's a lot. Now, back home, we would use a lot of triangle weights.
Yeah.
And we would just use a coffee can.
I thought I lost the weight.
We use a coffee can with sand in it. And we just get this whatever size weight, and we just, make the impression.
Yeah.
And we just fill it up like that. It worked. I mean, it wasn't like, the best looking weight. But
Yeah.
weight.
I'll tell you when I was using down here, so I ran out. And I don't see him selling them much down here. The little pencil ones.
Oh, yeah, those thin ones? Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't losing them nearly as bad.
I got a buddy keeps telling me, try dragon weights. I said, I don't know. That's a lot of stuff they have on.
Yeah.
Because they're really long.
They are. They might would work. I don't know. There's, they stand up and stuff. Right.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go try down that way and work my way that way.
Yeah.
Probably throw lures. Almost out of skipjack. I didn't catch no fish, but I'm almost out of skipjack.
I got a little bit of skipjack.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Looks like a little fish on it. Oh, I'm over you?
No, I think I can.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah, that could be one.
points of. I'm in first place.
Have you got any fish today?
Well, this is the first time I've gone. Like I said, I've been working on the project. Yeah, it don't matter. It's a worldwide tournament, so you can't really limit it to a type of fish. It's just 5 whatever fish.
Oh, okay.
And some people are kind of scandalous to put up like little
Really?
and I'm like, yeah, I tried to do the biggest I can get. Some people that are only like, they're in their backyard pond.
Yeah.
And it's hard to beat those guys.
Oh, yeah.
Because they just walk out the door.
A lot of them got a pod stock full of little fish.
You don't know any good bass ponds around here? You don't have any connections?
You know, I don't do any bass fishing.
Not for me neither.
I don't have a clue.
I'd like to show off to all these guys. There are all these bass pros there.
Yeah.
So I want to catch a big one like that. Look at that.
I would imagine there's plenty in some of these farms around here.
There's a lot of ponds around here.
Oh, yeah.
Just the ones you can see from the road.
Yeah. You want this skipjack?
Yeah. No, I'm going to be throwing this rattle trap. So I'm going to go work my way that way.
All right. I'm getting things put up here to get ready.
Well, I hope you got some. I know I got my mom, my dad to subscribe. That's 2.
You're already getting hit. It's bouncing.
I can get a bunch of people subscribed to the channel. I'm on the clock down here. The only time I had one was when I first got here.
Do what?
Car, but yeah, no big.
All right, let's see. Did I miss anything, guys? Here right there, getting them PBs today. Them big old PBs. Only PB I'm gonna get today is maybe a peanut butter sandwich. Looks like I got about 9 new subscribers from your friends coming over.
Sweet.
Well, no, I said 30 minutes. It's 8 minutes early, but I'm hungry. I'm going to try and reel in, y'all. I hit it right there.
Really?
Yeah. Probably Asian carp. I just saw one. Corporate. Fishing on credit.
Is it on credit?
Right on time. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us this evening. We've been fishing for about 2.5 hours. Caught 2 blues, channel, flathead, and it was all little bitty. Pick up my phone before I forget it. We'll be back out here again one day soon, I'm sure. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Y'all have a good evening. God bless.